Heat is really ongoing across much of the lower 48 as this heat dome, this area of high pressure, continues to build on in again to much of the continental United States here, except for the northwest Pacific here, where we are seeing a little bit of a dip in the jet stream, and that is keeping the Pacific Northwest a little bit on the cooler side, kind of sheltering parts of Washington State from really the extreme temperatures, 80s, 90s, even a few lower 100s. Eventually, we'll see that jet stream break down, though, for the second half of next week, and that'll help bring some relief to parts of the northern plains, parts of the Dakotas. Look at our drought monitor, and this heat is not good news for the plain states, parts of the Midwestern states where it has been on the drier side. Likely we are going to see this drought monitor expanding here over the next few weeks here with that exceptional drought still scattered around Minot, parts of the Turtle Mountains, and this trend again looks to continue to worsen, unfortunately, which is not good news for area farmers and gardeners. Where we don't need the moisture, down across the eastern panhandle of Texas, around Dallas, down towards Louisiana, dealing with, again, a lot of rainfall here. Notice not even seeing any type of yellow here, which is on the lowest category here of the U.S. drought monitor. Meanwhile, the Four Corners, the western parts of the U.S., again, dealing with more worsening drought conditions as we go throughout the summer months, and all signals are pointing toward this to kind of expand as well. Conditions really not improving for parts of the western U.S. And a look at our precipitation departure from average as we take a look back to the month of May. We did have some decent rainfall for parts of far western North Dakota. That did lead to some precipitation being at or just above average. Meanwhile, just below average for parts of the eastern and central Dakotas, as well as parts of the upper Midwest. And if we take a look at the May monthly rainfall total, you can see where that bulk of that rain fell down across the Dallas, the eastern panhandle of Texas. And again, that's why they are not dealing with that dry conditions. Meanwhile, up north, again, bone dry. We're struggling to get any type of moisture. And as we take a look at that precipitation for just this past week, again, not a lot of rainfall whatsoever. And the overall trend is for this pattern to kind of continue, unfortunately, as we head towards this first full week of June here. And again, it's all going to depend on timely showers and thunderstorms. If we can see a few of those bubbling up, if we can see that ridge breaking down into the jet stream, we could certainly see one of those pop-up showers or thunderstorms. But outside of that, it's going to remain on the drier side. And as we head towards mid-June as well, June 13th through the 19th, a very similar situation is looking to set up. And again, all eyes are on this jet stream. The further north this jet stream goes, the more likely we are to miss those scattered showers and thunderstorms. Here's what I'm tracking going forward. Again, the June heat is going to continue with a lot more 80s and 90s to come throughout the entire month of June. Sunshine and heat will further dry out our soil. And again, we're looking at timely rainfall.